introduction. We on the long road, no self-destruction. You was so in love, you weren't gonna tell me nothing. Let me get this clear, cause I had no idea.
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be braiding my boyfriend's 4C hair. I hope you guys are excited.
I am.
Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and use the tail of my comb and drag it across his forehead using his nose to gauge where my middle part is going to be. And then I'm just going to clean it up and drag the front of my rat tail. Then I'm going to clip it back so that as I do the rest of his middle part, it doesn't get messed up. Now I'm going to take the tail of my comb and start on the right side of the middle part I just created. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, the product I'm using right now is not it, but I will get into that later. But I'm still trying my best to make these lines as crispy as I can. So I'm just using the tail of the comb to trace it all the way back to the nape of his neck. Okay, so as you can see, I have my first triangle part. I didn't want to come on here acting like I already knew what I was doing because this is my first time doing this. So I wanted to go ahead and do the first triangle off camera. And then I'm just going to use the comb to keep the hair out of the way. Now I'm taking 3 pieces of that triangle and starting a braid. Now, try not to do what I did, which was braid it all the way to the end. Keep in mind that you're actually going to feed in these braids into the section below it. So you can't do that with a chunky braid in the mix. So you need to leave some of the hair out in the end so that it is seamless. The hard part of the bottom of the triangle is already done, so you literally only need to make zigzags as you go. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how I part the rest of the triangles. Okay, and here are the 5 triangles that I did. Now I'm just going to part the last braid I'm going to do. Now this whole thing was a process. Here I am combing the product throughout the hair because I realized if I wanted it to be smoother, especially with this brand that I'm using, I needed to use more. Now the typical Shine and Jam that I use, I usually only have to use a little bit, but with this one, I had to like douse his hair in it in order to get it smooth. So once I realized that, I decided to do the other 2 braids over. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I achieved that in real time. So here I am taking that first triangle and I'm feeding it into the braid. Now you want to make sure that the braid that's coming out of the triangle is perpendicular to the one that you're feeding it into. So you don't want to accidentally drag in, or you don't want to accidentally feed in the triangle too soon because it will look slanted. So you really want to wait until it's perfectly aligned and it's coming straight across, and it's gonna give that the effect that you're looking for. If you do it too soon, it's gonna give a crisscross effect, but if you want it to be perpendicular, then you need to wait until the braid is naturally falling that way. Now with 4C hair, I had to take extra care and make sure that I was detangling as I was braiding, especially because I didn't blow dry it out, and this product was just not doing what it needed to do. So I was using the Shine and Jam conditioner. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, so I was using the Let's Jam Condition and Shine and Gel Extra Hold, but that ain't it. I should have been using the Shine and Jam Conditioning Gel Extra Hold, the OG, like I usually do. But I was trying to do something new, but nah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, sis. However, if you guys know any Black-owned companies that sell braiding products, please let me know, because I've been trying to tap into that for a minute. I do want to migrate away from Shine and Jam and start dabbling into different products, so please let me know. Okay, so this is what the first half of his head is looking like. I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. I figured out how I wanted to do it. So I start with the top braid, and then I pull out the triangles, and then I do the last braid on the side of his head, and then I do this middle part right here, very, very last. But you can do it however you want to do it. There's no one right way. And this is how the final product is looking, guys. I think I did pretty good for my first time, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in with this mousse. Then I'm going to wrap it and blow dry it on cool. Go ahead, showing your hair, baby.
Let me see y'all get the back, the front, the sides. We done though.
Yeah, get out of there, get out of there, y'all. This was definitely trial and error. This is my first time doing this. I didn't want to blow dry out his hair or nothing, because you know, the purpose of braids is a protective style. Like, you don't always have to put heat on hair. Oh, my forehead shining. Both our foreheads shining. You don't always have to put heat on hair in order to style it. So, did the best I could. I was muscling that thing.
It looks really good. She was muscling it.
Standing up on the chair and everything. But yeah.
Stood up on me at one point.
Don't do this to a real client. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed me styling somebody else on this channel.
Yes, hope you guys enjoyed my hair.
Yes, I hope you like it. Let me know if you try it out. Let me know some tips that you had. Oh, I'm tired. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. Did you click it? Did you click it?
Ding.
Thank you. Stay tuned for my videos, and thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
I look nice when you open my mind for you. Don't wanna wait on it tonight, I wanna get nice.